Alright, sweet. Turns out we're live. I'm pretty drunk, so you're going to have to bear with me, but we're playing this brand new game, bear with me. I'm just going to grab a drink, and then I'll be right back. Okay, we're live. High school. Okay, yeah. The game sounds pretty creepy to begin with. What if window mode makes it... Yeah, no, that's not going to work. Okay. I guess we just can't alt-tab out when we play. Alright. Let's start and see where this goes. Oh, I was being retarded. I was looking for how to start a new game, and then it's right here. This ticket here. This is how to start a new game. Let's go. Episode 1. That is the ticket. Also, hi Charlie.
Please wake up.
Right, you're gonna have to bear with me one sec. I need to move the chat over a little bit to the left, which means the screen's gonna alt-tab out. Don't worry, I got you. Okay, we cool. Right, I think we're alright now. There we go. Okay, so it seems this is a point-and-click adventure. Jesus, there's a lot of things to click. Lot of things to click. Okay.
If I had a label maker, I would label this Amber's Stuff, and I would keep my label maker there.
That doesn't seem very efficient to begin with.
It's where I rest my pretty little head.
Alright, so you're arrogant already. Calling yourself pretty. That's nice.
It's my bed. It comes with all the luxuries a bed should have.
Okay. Alright.
Just my stuff. I still haven't unpacked properly.
Alright, so closet, drawers, paintings, clock. Let's talk to creepy giraffe grandma, see what's going on here. Oh no, wait, let's look at her first.
Millie, my toy giraffe. I've had her since I was 5 years old. She seems frightened. I should talk to her.
Okay, a couple of questions already. She's your toy giraffe. You've had her since you were 5 and she's blinking. And you need to talk to her. Okay. But she's blinking, Squall. She's blinking.
It seems you had a nightmare.
Okay, I don't really remember.
I don't really remember.
That's all right, miss. Nightmares are best forgotten.
I guess you're right. What are you doing here, Millie? Is everything okay?
Oh no, miss. Something terrible is happening down in Paper City. I came here as soon as I could. I wanted to warn you and your brother not to go there, but when we arrived, I could only find you.
What do you mean?
Miss, I'm afraid your brother is missing.
I have to go find Flint. Millie, you stay here and rest. I'll come and check up on you later.
Please, before you go around looking for your brother, miss, go and find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along. He's retired now, but he was always so fond of you. I'm sure he'll help you out. He may not be an easygoing man, but he has a kind heart.
Ted? I know where he is. He has a small office in my closet, but Ted and I, we can't work together anymore. Mostly because I'm still smart and driven and he's become a burnout.
What?
I haven't seen him since he left the city. But whatever falling out you two had, I beg you to reconcile.
Okay.
Okay, Millie, I'll go ask him. But I'm not sure if he'll even hear me out. We left off on a really bad note.
It's a shame you two aren't working together anymore. You were always such good friends. But for your sake, miss, please don't go wandering around alone. There is something else I haven't told you about. The reason I came all the way down here. There is this man that came down to Paper City a week ago. He's asking a lot of questions about you.
What man?
We call him the Red Man. There were a lot of fires
The
down
Red
in
Man.
the city this past week. Ever since he showed up, the officials are burying their heads in the sand, while this man has an entire city, your city, miss, cowering in fear.
Well, Paper City Police Department isn't known for its heroic head-on approach to crime fighting.
The mayor and the commissioner have issued a citywide lockdown until all of this is sorted out. A lot of people are escaping the city. We managed to escape through the East Tunnel's maintenance route, but most of the exits are closed off now.
You said we escaped. Is someone else here with you?
The Mugshot boys helped me through the East Tunnel, bless their hearts. We arrived at Flint's room, but he wasn't there, so I came here to wake you up.
I have to go now, Millie. I'll be back as soon as I can to come check on you. Do you need anything?
I'm fine, little miss. I just need to rest is all. Please, before you go out, find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along.
Okay, right, fine. Hang on just one sec. I need to move some stuff around. Hold on. Okay. Right, so Bear's in the closet, so before that we need to look around, right? So let's have a look.
Oh, that's right. I remember playing with this a couple of days ago. It fell on the floor and the lens broke. I'll take the magnifier with me, but I better repair it before I return it to Ted.
Broken magnifier glass. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that's all part of the same drawer. Last night's supper.
Cornflakes.
Cornflakes.
A miracle of modern technology.
Great.
An extensive collection of colored pencils I acquired over the years.
Turns out supper was cereal.
It
Yeah.
says Gaga on it. Or is it Goo Goo?
Hey, Strip.
My
let's
collection
have a
of
look.
paintings. Mom said I could have any painting in the house for my room. It was a rigorous selection process.
Alright.
It's not working, but that's okay. I can't tell the time anyways.
Hang on, wait. Hold on.
It's not working, but that's okay. I can't tell the time anyways.
She can't tell the time.
I just can't seem to find any time in my busy... My chest. It's the best. It's just a window. Don't let this crippling amnesia get to you. You can do this. Folium cadent. When was the last time I watered this? Oh, that's right. I didn't. It's really hanging in there.
Charlie, I think we need to talk. Do you want to have a seat over here?
Ugh.
Right, okay. Her chest is the best. Yep. Let's get the bear out of the closet, I guess.
Amber Ashworth, if I had a nickel for every time this broad got me in trouble, I'd be neck deep in nickels right now. Something was different this time. I could feel it in the air. Someone really put the scares on her. Despite her fragile appearance, Amber's a tough kid, so it was unusual to see her like this. She starts talking, and I start pretending I don't care. I told her I'm retired, for good this time. Fell on deaf ears again. Anyway, she starts talking about Millie, Paper City, her brother, and all that jazz, and I'm wondering how many times we've gone through this before. You see, we have this routine where she asks me for help, as she always does, and I play hard to get, as I always do. Eventually, I give in. We've done this so many times I've lost count. She knows the drill, and so do I. Might as well just hear her out. Her words ring through my office. They get stuck in this haze around my head, and then they get lost in the cold autumn rain outside, tapping on my window in this hypnotic manner. It's calming in a way, or is it the booze that makes me calm? Not much to do when you're retired. Hobbies were never my cup of tea. I know her standing in my doorway with her lady in distress shtick means bad news for me, and yet I know I'm in for it again.
Thanks for the follow, whoever that was. I can't see it at the moment until I switch.
There'll be a storm tonight.
Hi, Ted. I heard you've retired, but...
Cut the ceremony, doll. I ain't doing it.
Doing what?
Whatever little plan you've schemed up this time to ruin my life.
Thanks,
You're
Strip.
bad news, doll. Always were. Do me a solid this time and leave me out of it. I'm busy.
I knew you wouldn't help me. I only asked because Millie insisted you come along.
Millie, are we investigating old wives' tales now? It's getting late, doll. Shouldn't you be in bed?
Doll. What? Right, hang on. Let me just move this across so that I can see if and when people follow and stuff. Charo, thank you very much for following. Yep, I can see it now because I've got it a little bit bigger. Thanks very much for following. Right, okay, let's get back to this. So, let me see. My birthday is coming up. He doesn't sound like the kind of bear that's interested in birthdays. Let's try it anyway. Let's try it.
My birthday is coming up soon, and I thought I'd extend an invitation.
Your birthday was 6 months ago.
Yeah, but I'm planning some big things for my next one. I thought I'd start preparing early.
Good thinking. You don't want to repeat that fiasco from 2 years ago.
What?
Yeah, that was really bad. Who knew salmonella was still a thing?
I know, right? Anyway, I'll tell my secretary to get you something nice.
You don't have a secretary.
Exactly. If you don't mind, babe, I'm pretty busy here, so...
Oh my god, you're still mad at me? After all this time? I really need your help, and I kind of promised Millie I would ask you to come along.
Mad? Why would I be mad? I was almost thrown into a wood chipper thanks to you. I was lucky. One of the guys we investigated is into bird watching, poker and cigar club.
He was almost thrown into a wood chipper
you?
because of
You
her.
ran off.
I was following a lead, somewhere else.
Yeah? What'd you found out?
Not much.
Not a goddamn thing. Listen, doll, I've got a nice little setup here. Lately, I've been doing some tailing work for jealous husbands down in the city. Bunch of nervous
No, I think
criminals,
I
but
think
the
it was
money
more in
good.
TED school.
I grew tired of pulling bloated toys out of Dredge River. Our days of crime fighting are over. That whole thing, it's behind us. It belongs in the past. Capiche?
You've been practicing this speech, haven't you?
A little bit. How was it?
It was okay. The part about the bodies was a bit much.
I threw that in for dramatic effect. It wasn't in the original draft, though.
No, it was good. It gets the point across.
Does it really? You're still here, and I still have a lot of work to do.
Right, I'm a little bit weirded out by the fact that he keeps calling her doll, and she looks quite young. I mean, I don't know. And the fact also that this is her closet. You can even see in the background. Look, like this is her closet, and he's got an entire office in here. How does this even work? I don't know. This is from the reviews I read. This is actually choice driven. So whilst it doesn't have the obvious graphics of Life is Strange and stuff, it's very much the same as Life is Strange. So your choices affect the game.
Do we really have to do this whole bit again?
Fine. This is dragging on for way too long, and it's past my office out. What's this nonsense all about anyways?
So, according to Millie, a lot of things are happening down in Paper City lately.
What things?
Like, all sorts of bad things. And there's this guy that's responsible.
According to Millie.
The mayor has issued a citywide lockdown. No one is allowed to leave or enter the city limits until all of this is sorted out. They've managed to escape through the East Tunnel maintenance route. But I think that's been closed off, too.
They?
Oh shit! What was it she said? The Paper City Orchestra. I think that was it, right? Yeah, I'm sure that's what it was.
Yeah. Millie and the Paper City Orchestra. They thought they could practice here in the woods behind the house since their venue burned down.
Well, they can't. What the hell were they thinking? Besides, how did an entire orchestra escape through a maintenance tunnel? Are you making this up?
Yeah.
Why not
sorry.
both, Charlie?
The Mugshot Boys helped her out. I know how much you don't like them.
I mean, what's not to like? The fact that they're thieves and thugs, they literally stole a candy from a baby once.
But wasn't that baby an undercover cop?
Well, yeah, it was. But they didn't know that. Now, did they?
Anyways, they helped her escape the city through the East Tunnel, the one that leads to Flint's room, and she said he wasn't there. She believes he's gone missing. I need to go and check on Flint. Maybe he's still in the house, but Millie doesn't want me to go alone. She says it's possible for the Red Man to have found an exit to my house. She's really scared.
Wait, what Red Man?
She was telling me about this man.
She can't tell
Dressed
time.
Completely
Yep.
in red. He came down to Paper City recently and was asking questions about me.
He's asking questions about you? What's so interesting about you?
Hey, I'll have you know there are a lot of people out there who find me interesting. Millie is really scared of this man. I can't leave anything to chance. Will you help me out?
Whoa there, Sugar Cup. Even if I come along, and I'm still thinking that one over, I'm afraid a crucial component that'll help in our future investigation is missing.
Well, it's got to be his hat, right? Because he's got a nose. I'm assuming he's wearing both his shoes under the table, and her brother's missing, so...
Your hat?
No, I'm phasing that one out.
Your magnifier?
That's right, Dollface. Now be a good assistant and go find it for me.
I'm sorry.
You know what I mean. Now get cracking.
What? Hang on, I've got his magnifier. Oh, it's broke. Fuck. Okay. Oh, I got an achievement for that. Nice. There you go. I'll turn it back on again. I got another achievement. Lovely. Right, okay, so
Left there for research purposes.
we gotta find the magnifying glass thing. Which I'm assuming is gonna be somewhere around here. Does that
It
mean we've
makes this place look like a proper office.
we've got to inspect everything?
I love the yarn work especially.
Okay. Brilliant.
That's what the phones looked like back in the days. I mean, now.
I mean now. I'll take
I
that.
bet this glue will be
Yoink.
useful. Better
My-
take it with me.
My glue now. Yoink.
It says FBI on it. I bet it's... Here we see a lamp in its natural habitat. It's leaning forward, ready to leap with remarkable precision. A truly fascinating predator of the wild... office? It's full of Ted's past cases. Nope. Well, since this office is in my closet, that window there is for purely decorative purposes. Where's the light coming from, though?
Alright, this makes 0 sense at all.
The light is off. I bet someone wasn't paying his electric bills.
Oh, excuse me, sorry. Chat. RIP headphone users.
These are my clothes. The colors are more on the bright side, but I can't help it. I love vivid colors. It's my field hockey mask. My friend Jason wants to borrow it. As far as I'm concerned, he can have it. What's the worst that can happen?
Right, nice Easter egg. My friend Jason wants to borrow it. It's a hockey mask. We get it. Friday the 13th. Well done.
I really feel like I don't own enough shoes. And no, it's not a stereotype. It's just a fact. What? Those must be Ted's. I got this for Flint, with my own money. It's some guardian superhero dude. Very bleak and depressing story arc.
Product placement. I got another achievement. Is that Genji? Okay, right, so pretty sure I've clicked on everything in this room. Okay, so I need to find some glass for this? Glue, magnifying glass. Okay. And I've clicked on everything here on books.
I've read all of these. Some of my favorites are The Adventures of Whodunit. Done it like almost gets whacked. There is no I in crime, except for that one. And Love in Other Words, a dictionary review.
Sound like some awesome books.
It produces particles, or is it waves? They belong to my mom. She must have forgotten them in here when she was cleaning.
Glasses? Hang on a minute. Whoa. Okay. She does read some shite school, you're right.
I don't really need glasses, but maybe they'll come in handy. Better take them with me just in case.
Right, so can I combine stuff? Can I...
Come on. Are you even trying?
Yeah, I'm trying.
There we go. Now I just need a lens.
Okay. Put that in there.
I can't use that.
Thanks, Strebel, for cheering ×2. Thank you very much.
I broke my mom's glasses. I better find use for this lens now.
Ah, we did it. We did it, boys. Look. Easy.
Voila! A perfect crime Ted will never know.
And I got an achievement called Arts and Crafts.
Found my magnifier yet?
Yes, I have.
Nope, not yet.
What?
Do you really need it though?
Do you really need my help?
Okay.
Dude, I've got it. Oh, do I need to give it to Ted? What? Oh, use... There we go.
That's not my magnifier.
What do you mean? It's a magnifier. It magnifies and everything?
I did it though, school.
This is my magnifier, with the lens missing, which I'm sure you broke recently. You've replaced the lens with your mom's glasses and glued them together with kids' glue.
I don't like Ted.
That's preposterous. Never have I ever.
Okay, never mind. This will do, I guess. Let's head out.
Ted's an arsehole. Alright, come on Ted. Let's go.
We should check the rest of this floor for clues, Dollface. Try and find as many as you can.
Dollface? Triggered? Also, Ted, FYI, I've checked all of this floor. I've checked this whole floor. I've checked everything. So, yeah.
Let's head out. Watch my back, Ted.
He did, and apparently, Charlie, it was my fault he almost went through a wood chipper. That's exactly what he said. Alright, so there's a lot of things here to check. What? Lamp? Sandwich. Lamp? Sandwich. Lamp? Sandwich. Something is not like the other one. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that first.
It's a ham, bacon, lettuce, and it's mounted on my wall, and it shines. So it's like a sandwich that's also kind of a lamp.
Okay, brilliant.
It's a fishing village, somewhere on the coast of Norway, probably.
I'm so glad I got dragged out in the middle of the night to look at the paintings.
Alright, Ted. Alright, Ted.
Plante regularis. A common plant found in most households, I guess. The use of the color green is what makes this painting stand out. It's just so vivid and beautiful. You can almost taste it. That's just...
It's just weird.
Yep, it's weird. Unpacked stuff from our city apartment. Let's guess what's inside. I bet it's full of bouncing balls, sorted and packed neatly according to color, size, or bounceability.
Or maybe not at all.
An old clock. My grandfather bought this, or wanted in a duel at dawn. Can't really remember. It's a beautiful clock, though.
Yeah, I'm quite worried about her now, school. I think she might be on drugs or
A
something.
random, generic asset placed to occupy empty space. Let's pretend there's something inside. Like...
A golden retriever puppy just for you, doll.
Oh my god, is it really? I want to. Can we take him out? I'm gonna call him Cookie and walk him every day and...
Yeah, no, it was a joke. No one would put a live dog in a sealed box with no air holes. Dum-dum.
So mean.
Yeah, fuck you, Ted. Thanks. Thanks for nothing.
The accentuated, almost reckless brushstrokes could be an indication of the artist's lack of formal education. Rather than paint with methodical, almost sterile precision, he instead attempts to convey his inner turmoil through his paintings, making his work better appreciated through sheer emotion.
What the hell are you talking about?
You're just such a caveman. A lamp. Nothing else to it. It shines. I can see where I'm going. But if I can see where I'm going, that means I'll hardly ever get lost. So this lamp is like a beacon, reminding me that wherever I am, I can just look around and I'll find my way back home.
Good call, Squall. Let's have a look.
A door that leads to the attic. No, really, that's all there is to it. It leads to the attic, hence the name, the attic door.
No, turns out not. Okay, Flint's room or the bathroom? I guess we visit bathroom first.
It's so dark in here, Ted. I can't see anything.
The light is busted. We'll have to find a flashlight or something.
Okay, gated content. Brilliant. What is this? An EA game? Crapper. So we can't go in the bathroom until we find a flashlight, which means we're forced, soft forced, into going into Flint's room.
Wait, it's locked. But why?
This is mighty suspicious, doll. Wasn't there a hole in the study wall? You know, that one that you used to crawl through when you were younger.
You're right, Snoop. Maybe I can still fit through. It's worth checking out.
Okay, in the study wall. So I need to go. Oh my god. I've got to go down to hallway east. Oof.
Rust. 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 Hey there, Rust. It's been a while.
Sure has, Snoop. Still walking the beat?
Not lately. I finally took some time out to sort things out.
He's pretending he's retired. It takes a lot out of him, apparently.
Well, you couldn't have picked a worse time to retire, Snoop. Things are getting close to boiling point down in the city.
What's going on, Rust?
Wish I could tell you, Bear. I'm as clueless as the rest of them. One thing I know is that I was working at the steel mill one day. The damn place got blown up.
We've heard rumors about some red man. Know anything about that?
I sure do. He's the damn reason all this is happening, Bear. So this Red shows up down at PC. This was a week ago. He goes after the thugs first. Gathers information and such. No one thought nothing of it. Couple of beaten up lowlifes here and there. It's a common trade with these guys, you know? Then, the fire started. I hear a couple of guys down from the coal district gathered a posse, trying to corner this bird. No one heard from him since. And those guys are miners, Bear.
I agree, School.
They're as tough as nails.
Who is?
Those guys, Ted.
What kind of information is he after?
Well, here's the funny part, Snoop. I heard he was asking a lot of questions about our beloved Miss here. That's why I'm here. After Doris and the kids left the city, I figured I'd come here and make sure Amber stays safe. Now, don't you be dragging her on one of your ill-advised adventures, Bear.
Are you kidding me? Anyways, why would this guy be going around asking about
I got an
her?
achievement for
You know
that,
anything
but
about
why?
this,
But
don't
why
you?
is she
Anyone
laughing?
whose life you're messing with, besides mine, I mean. Angry boyfriend, perhaps?
Don't get smart. I never heard of this red guy until tonight. Besides, you're the only man in my life, Bear.
Who's getting smart now? So, what
Hang
kind
on.
of information is this guy after, Rust?
What?
Haven't I told
Bear
you
is
about
the
this
only man in
already?
her life.
He's asking about our little Miss here. Is he alright?
He's fine. He's just sleepy and grumpy and, like, totally not drunk.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm just sleepy and grumpy because she dragged me out in the middle of the night on some wild goose chase.
Nice to see you two are getting along after all these years.
Alright, so what is going on? Strebel, she looks way too young to be having a lover, especially with a bear. And the bear himself is super drunk. She's just clarified that. Right, okay.
We've heard the city is in lockdown.
Sure is. It's been like that since the mill exploded. The official statement is that there was a gas leak down at the basement level, but we all know better.
So you think it wasn't an accident? You think someone is trying to cover something up?
I wouldn't go that far, miss. My suspicion is that the officials don't want to make a big deal out of it. Keep the folks at ease.
What about the mill owner, that Dietz fellow? He made any enemies lately? Filed any big insurance claim or something?
Nah, Bear. Mr. Dietz is a straight-up bird. Besides, his son was down at the mill when it happened. Kid got a little ear buzz is all.
So no one leaves or enters the city at this point?
That's what the lockdown implies, Bear. Folks are still escaping, though. I hear some of them got here through the tunnels. Them mugshot boys were the first to flee, and poor old Millie. I hear she got here safe.
Millie's in my room. She's resting.
Bless your kind heart, little miss. I'll stay here in the hallway. Keep an eye out.
Can you do it, Rust? You seem kind of tired.
I ain't no bunny, little miss. Some buster tries to pull a fast one on me, I'll give him a little chin music before I drop a dime on him to the elbows.
What?
He's saying he can do it.
Okay, alright, he's saying he can do it, guys, it's fine.
How'd you escape?
I used the East Tunnel maintenance shaft, but the thing was getting close to collapsing. I think they closed it off completely after I got through.
Have you seen Flint, Rusty? Millie told me he might be missing.
I'm sorry, little miss. I'm afraid I haven't seen your brother, but I'm sure he's fine. Flint is a tough kid. Besides, no one has left or entered this room since I got here.
You know anything about the Yellow King?
Not really. I guess they left the thing wide open, like open to interpretation. I personally didn't think much of it.
Well, we better get cracking. Catch you later, Rust.
Sure thing, Snoop.
Thank you, Rusty. Bye.
Bye, little miss. Don't worry about your brother. I'm sure he's alright.
Yeah, I'm sure he's alright. Okay, there's a save point here on a lamp. And some other stuff to check, so let's go and have a look out the window.
I can see the tree outside our house. It's a willow tree. I know this because 2 years ago at the hospital, my mom told the doctor I fell from a willow tree. It was that one. Oh my, those curtains are wide open. The reflection from the glass is unflattering. I prefer to leave some of the view to the imagination, thank you very much.
Alright.
It's a tree, like the ones outside, only this one is inside. It's creepy. I don't like it.
Yeah. She said this window here, this closest one, outside of that is a tree. That's what I'm thinking as well. So 2 years ago she said she bumped her head. But she said her mum told her about it. Hang on, look.
I can see the tree outside our house. It's a willow tree. I know this because 2 years ago at the hospital, my mom told the doctor I fell from a willow tree. It was that one.
So she said she fell but that was 2 years ago.
It's I don't know. You kind of lose your imagination after the 10,000th useless item. It's a lamp. A painting? Or is it some sort of ink blot test? For when you get tired of walking up and down this hallway. My old trusty lamp. I never walk around this hallway without her.
Okay, right, so let's talk to Ted quickly, and then we'll save, and then we'll check the
We
rooms.
should check the rest of this floor for clues, Dolphin.
Okay, right, so save
A
point.
save point. Nah, just kidding. What is this, Resident Evil? We have autosave, you dingus.
Alright, brilliant. I got fucking debated by a game. Thanks. Thanks, game. Thanks a lot. Study or parents' room. So the study, we already know we can crawl through somewhere in there to get to Thingy's room. That's fine. Just got wrecked by a game. Let's have a look in parents' room first.
There should be a key around here somewhere, unless someone took it.
Or not, because it's locked. So let's go to the study. Okay, so that's the hole in the wall that leads to the other room. Let's check everything else first.
Hey, a flashlight. But there are no batteries inside.
There's bound to be some in the house.
We can ask Rusty if he'll give us one of his. I'll take the flashlight with me.
Okay, so we got the flashlight.
A book titled It's a Wonderful Lie, The Judicial System and How to Exploit It for Profit. So many stupid words. I hate boring books. It It looks pretty. The sand, I bet, came from somewhere far away.
That dim-witted boy sells these down at the local market, so the sand probably came from...
Nope, somewhere far away. Maybe some desert.
Sure, the desert.
Yeah, it's looking that way, Strib.
I just love these old paintings. If I fail in my quest to become a world-renowned novelist and Pulitzer Prize winner, maybe I'll become a painter.
Sure. Are they letting just anyone be a painter these days?
Hey, I'm only 10 years old. The world is...
There you go, she's 10. She's 10. She's literally just said it. She's 10 years old.
Please, whoever finds this log. I'm one of the developers, or bear with me. I didn't want to do it. They've made me. Please send some... Oh no, I can hear him coming.
Okay.
Wow, that's just disturbing.
Yep.
Alright. Seems good. I'm gonna grab this key.
We'll have to find another way.
What? No, I can see the key. Right there.
There's a small key up there. It looks lonely.
I guess you could say. It's just hanging around.
Oh my god! Please tell me you guys saw that. The bear literally did the CSI meme.
So many places to visit. If I had a lot of money, I would spin this and travel to where my finger lands. Hopefully not in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean.
So good.
Let's take this bad boy for a spin. Let's take this bad boy for a spin.
Alright, I'm guessing that doesn't do anything.
My grandpa's books. I know you're not supposed to judge a book by its cover.
We should talk to Rusty. He may know something that could help us out.
No, I want that key, and I want to see what's going on.
Only for
this room.
looking, not for touching, according to my mom. It's a decorative plaque of some sort, or an award for wood chopping? I don't really know. I've always loved this painting. It looks familiar in a way. I feel like I've been there before.
Huh, yeah? How come you're not in it?
Alright, Ted.
This chair is so... Well, Ted will probably need to at some point. He's getting old.
Huh? Ah, I wasn't listening. You just ramble on and on sometimes.
You didn't hear me 'cause you're old.
Alright. Being mean
Ew,
to Ted.
cigars are gross. Of all the places in the world, the flavor country seems least appealing to me. Lex iniusta non est lex? Funny made-up words. Although they have a certain righteous ring to them.
Oh my god, does anyone speak Latin? Squall? The bear's not me. Squall or Streb, surely one of you speak Latin.
Lex iniusta non est lex? Funny made-up words. Although they have a certain righteous ring to them. Highly breakable. Believe me, I know. Nothing interesting about it. Just shining away. I have a similar one in my room.
You have the same lamp in your room. It's just asset reuse. Those lazy artists.
Asset reuse? I'm disgusted.
It's Anubis, protector of the deceased. It's so common you would think people have an almost unnatural fascination with death. There's a number written underneath. 107. What does it mean?
10-7's the police code for an unconscious or a dead person.
That's a little grim.
I don't make the rules. I sure as hell don't follow them either.
Okay, so
growing
107
from
we need to
Aren't
remember.
you perceptive, doll? You should have been a detective.
And you should have been a 10-year-old girl, 'cause you throw like one. My grandpa's books. I know you're not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but these look so boring. It looks expensive.
Okay, right. An unjust law is no law at all. Okay, that's what the Latin said. Thanks, school. Okay, so I don't know what to do with that at this point in time, but Squall and Strebble, you've got a choice. We either go back to the robot, get the light, and go into parents' room, was it, I think, that we need a flashlight for, or we go through the hole in the wall to our brother's room first. So decide which one you want. Alright, that's unanimous.
This hole leads to Flint's room. It's covered in cobwebs, though. That's so gross. Go in, Ted, and check it out. I'll wait for you here.
I'm sorry, doll. As much as crawling through spider-infested holes sounds appealing to me, I have to pass. See, spiders tend to nest in my fur, and then I have to take a bath and go through this whole fumigation process. It's a mess.
Alright, turns out we can't go. We can't go through the hole in the wall anyway, because there's spider webs.
What the hell? What
What?
was that?
I don't know, Ted. Lights? Tricks?
Yeah, I guess. I'm getting too old for this.
Thing. This thing.
Yeah, sounds right.
Not really.
I'm assuming you guys saw that, right? Where is he? Came up on the wall.
Rust, we need a big favor.
What's this about, Bear?
Rusty, we need a battery for our flashlight. We thought you could help us out.
Sure, I got batteries, but here's the problem, miss. If I give you a battery, I gotta shut down for the rest of the night, and I have to keep an eye out.
Thanks, Charo. Thanks for the cheer. Take the edge off, or can't we just get one?
Can't you give us just one battery, Rusty? You'll still have a couple of them left, right?
Here's the thing, little miss. It's a closed circuit.
She knows. She's just playing on her soft side, Rust.
Okay. So, he's gonna... Yeah, so if we take a battery off him, he's gonna be shut down for the entire night. Which basically means that we are gonna be on our own. With no protection, but we need the battery to be able to get the flashlight to work. So
We could take some of that edge off, Rust. Why don't you rest your eyes for a bit and let me and Doll here take over?
You? No offense, Bear. I respect you as much as anyone in Paper City, but this here is different. I don't think you could handle this red guy on your own. You should take care of Miss and Millie and leave the patrol to me.
Are you saying I'm not qualified for watch duty? We have to wrap this thing up, fast. There's a bottle of carrot juice in my desk that's longing for my return. We can keep an eye out for anyone suspicious in the meantime. Besides, you know I'm more than qualified. That nasty business from a couple of years ago, with them robots going missing. I was the one that brought that whole shady affair down, and you know it.
Are you trying to play me, Bear? I know you had nothing to do with that. That thing went so high up, there's no chance in hell Snoop like you even got close to wrapping it up.
You seem to have blown a fuse there, Rust. It was me who cracked that case, and I can prove it. I have the case file and the credentials, handed to me by the commissioner in my office somewhere.
Okay, settle down there, Bear. Let's make a deal. You show me the credentials, and I'll hand over the battery. It's not that I don't believe you. I just want to make sure you're not playing me is all.
What? It sounds totally like you don't believe him.
Oh my god, Ted, you're not supposed to read the brackets. A do-over?
Keep it rolling. We should get to my office, doll. There's an old file I have to find.
What's this whole deal about anyways?
God,
why
fourth
can't you just
wall.
give us a battery? We can keep an eye out.
Rust is having a hard time coping with what happened. He worked in that mill for over 20 years, and now suddenly he's got nothing to do. Let's just do this to humor him.
Poor Rust. Okay, you're right. Let's find that file.
I think by the time this is over, we're going to meet a lot of people in his position.
Okay, so are we in a film set or what? Yeah, quite literally Ted Pool.
There should be an old file here somewhere. Nasty business from a couple of years ago. The robot union hired me to look into several cases of robot kidnappings.
I remember. That CEO of Illuminarium, Skinner, used robot parts to manufacture headlights at low prices.
Yep, I brought down that whole shady deal. Almost got shot in the process. Rust finds me unqualified for lookout duty. Probably thinks I'm a burnout.
You're not a burnout, Ted. I mean, you were more driven before, but I understand you've had a lot on your mind lately. Anyways, I'm really glad you're with me on this one.
Sure thing, doll. What am I going to say no to you?
Thanks, Ted.
Don't mention it, partner.
Partner now. Okay.
It's full of Ted's past cases.
Okay, so it's got to be in here, right?
There. Is this it?
Yep, that's the one. Let's head back to that hothead robot.
Alright, let's go back to the robot.
Having trouble finding your proof of competence, Snoop?
I'll find it. It's somewhere in my office. I know that much.
Sure thing, take your time. I'll be here if you need me.
What? Hang on. Oh, there we go.
There you go, buddy. Signed and authorized by Commissioner Locke himself. Anyways, we really need that battery now, Rust. Time's a factor here.
So it was you. I'll be damned. That was a big deal for us robots, you know? I always held you in high regard, Bear. But you just earned my utmost admiration, let me tell you. You can have my battery. I can use a little shut-eye, to be honest. Keep an eye out, and keep little Miss here safe. Oh, and check on Millie from time to time. Make sure she's alright.
Thanks, Rust. We won't let you down.
Thank you so much, Rusty. Get some sleep. We'll wake you up in the morning.
Okay, so battery and the
This
flashlight.
won't work. It usually takes 2 or more of these.
Wait, what? Oh my god.
Rust.
2 or more, so
This won't work. It usually takes 2 or more of these.
alright, well, I'm kind of...
Unpacked stuff from our city. I bet it's full of bouncing balls, sorted and packed neatly according to color, size, or bounceability. It's
gonna
so dark in here, Dad. I can't see anything.
The light is busted. We'll have to find a flashlight or something.
No, because it's the key from the study room is too high up. Look. Oh my god, I clicked wrong, sorry. Hang on just one sec. Look, so when you try and take
We'll
the
have
key,
to find another way.
I think it's because it's too high up.
We'll have to find another way.
And we can't use the flashlight yet because
This won't work. It usually takes 2 or more of these.
we need 2 of those. We can't go through the hole in the wall because of the spider webs. Oh, maybe we can use the Swiss Army knife on the...
I don't think so.
No? Okay.
It's locked. I mean, of course it is. Come on.
Okay, that's not going to work, so... No, I just tried that. I tried the Swiss Army knife and it said no.
Wait, it's...
This is mighty suspicious, doll. Wasn't there a hole in the study wall?
You're right, Snoop.
Yeah, we know there's a hole there, but... So... We can only go in Amber's room. Maybe we go and talk to the giraffe again. See what she's got to say.
Oh, so...
Okay, forget it. I'm going back to the office.
Mr. Bear, I know you wouldn't let little miss wander around alone. Now, would you?
Why? Is your exaggeration after her?
Listen here, Mr. Bear. Little miss needs your help. Her brother is missing. Now, you clean yourself up, get your head straight, and help her out. Or else.
Yeah, that's right, Mr. Bear.
Sure, gang up on me. Anyways, we should get going. I don't have all night.
Alright, thanks.
Be careful, you two.
Okay, I'm sure there's nothing I've missed here at all. I don't know, but there's got to be something that I'm missing. Let's have a look in Bear's office again.
Do what with it? I can't use that.
Oh, okay, you're not going to let me go in there again. Great, thanks. I guess we go out of here again then. Guys, I must be being so retarded because there's got to be something that I'm missing.
I can't use that. I can't use that.
Huh, no, I haven't. That's a good idea.
Come on.
No. Doesn't want that at all.
For when you get tired of walking up and down this hallway.
Oh, okay. Good job, school. Let's have a look. Oh, there's no radio clock in here. In my room, you mean? In the girls' room? No, Charlie. It says you need two. You need 2 batteries for it to work.
Do what with it? I don't think so.
Oh my god. Using the Swiss Army knife on radio or the clock doesn't work at all.
I can't use that. I can't use that. I don't think so. Sometimes I hear voices coming out of it. They're usually kind of informative. It's just an empty... I don't think so.
My God.
Nothing interesting about them. Well, one of them has a PhD in clinical virology, so I guess that's something.
No, you can't, Charlie. Charlie. Every single time you try and click on it, it says there's spider webs and stuff. Oh, hang on.
I can't use... Come on. A box filled with really just all the imaginable useful things I need right now to solve this mystery. Packed inside a single cardboard box and left in the middle of the hallway.
It's just clothes, doll.
I know. Are you even trying?
Yes, I'm trying. Jesus. I feel like I'm missing something, like really, really important. No, Streb. No hints.
It's locked. I mean, of course it is.
No, you can't reach the attic, Charlie.
A door that leads to the attic. No, really, that's all there is to it. It leads to the attic, hence the name, the attic door. There's some chain thingies inside. It's locked.
Oh, it's locked? Okay, let's try.
Come on.
Oh, man.
It belonged to my grandpa. I don't think it works, but it sure is loud. I bet it's full of diamonds. That's something one would have lying around in a cardboard box in the middle of the hallway, right?
My God, there's got to be... Jesus. Down what stairs? Charlie? There aren't any stairs at all. Those aren't stairs, that's some weird decoration. Oh!
Such an amazing piece of woodwork.
No, I
Gather
can't.
round, young
But I didn't even
and
see
old,
him.
This new technological marvel.
But there are stairs there, Charlie, you are right. But no, you can't go through them.
Such an amazing piece of woodwork. The amazing stairs, everybody. Gather round, young and old. Witness this new technological marvel.
What is it I'm missing? I've got a Swiss Army knife, a magnifying glass, flashlight, and 1 battery. We need 2 batteries to power the flashlight.
We should check for clues in the rest of these rooms. Maybe there's something useful.
That's all the rooms. We've got Amber's room, and we've got the study, and then this hallway, and hallway east.
Rust.
Come on. Are you even trying?
Yeah, we can go in the bathroom, but you immediately come back out because it says it's too dark and you need a flashlight, which is what we've got here, but it takes 2 batteries to power the flashlight. So we can't go in the bathroom. We can't get into Flint's room, which is here, because if you try and go in it,
This hole leads to Flint's room. It's covered in cobwebs, though. That's so gross. Go in, Ted, and check it out. I'll wait for you here.
I'm sorry, doll. As much as crawling through spider-infested holes.
yeah, I
sounds
know, but we
appealing,
can't reach it,
I have to
Charlie.
pass. See, spiders tend to nest in my fur, and then I have to take a bath and go through this whole fumigation process. It's a mess.
This chair is so comfortable, but we don't have time to sit around. Well,
Huh? Ah, I wasn't listening. You just ramble on and on sometimes.
you didn't hear me 'cause you're old.
Yeah, no, we did go back and check under Amber's bed. You can't take that key because
We'll have to find another way.
it's way too high for you to take to begin with. So we'll go back just to show that I'm not ignoring you. I'll go and check under Amber's bed again, but I promise you, I checked under her bed. The only thing under her bed is a slab of something, is a case of something. Daisy, hi, hello, how are you? Long time no see. But yeah, if you go back under Amber's bed,
It's filled with...
there is a case.
If I had a label maker, I would label this Amber's Stuff, and I would keep my label maker there.
Okay, this wasn't here before, this finger, so we'll see. Alright, Squall, you're right, 100% right, I'm so mad. But that finger wasn't there before, I couldn't interact with it before.
I'll just pick this up. You never know when it might come in handy.
Alright, so we got a second battery now.
Hey, I got it working.
We've got a working flashlight. Yes, Squall, you're so smart. Fuck me, well done. You're amazing. Now we can go in the bathroom.
You should really know what this is by now, buddy.
It's where I take long showers and contemplate life. It's a waterfall. It looks pretty. Maybe in our world, a happy little bush lives there. Just sitting there between
Yeah,
light
Streb.
and dark
The
shades
last
of
battery
blue.
was underneath the bed.
Nah, I'm pretty as it is. Nah, I'm pretty as it is. Fun fact, if you stuff a bunch of them down the toilet and flush, the water will overflow and the repair guy will come to fix it. He will also complain about the economy and how he has to work on Sundays. Just some stuff I don't really care about. I don't know what these are for, but I'm not allowed to take them. They taste terrible anyways.
Not allowed
I
to
don't
take
know what
them,
these are
but they
for,
taste
but I'm not
terrible
allowed to take them.
anyway.
They taste terrible anyways. It's full of bathroom stuff. Classic TP, found in most bathrooms. What's there left to say that hasn't been published in Science Weekly already? Am I right? Every time I look at it, I see a beautiful princess. She's bound to live a long and happy life in a castle somewhere in France and have lots of ponies. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who will be a beautiful princess who's bound to live a long and happy life in a castle somewhere in France and have lots of ponies?
You are Amber? Like for toads.
I knew it.
Did that thing just talk?
I don't know. Did it?
Wait. What? So not only is her bear talking back to her, the mirror's talking back to her as well?
Used for not washing your face, because water is gross in the morning. I'm not going through trash. It's just my work ethic. It's a trash can. Surprisingly, it's full of trash. No, but nice try, Mom. This duster may come in handy. I'll take it with me just in case. Used for not... It's full of uninteresting stuff. Pairs of towels just hanging out.
Oh, okay. I think that's everything.
We should start with Flint's room, doll.
Okay, so we've got a towel. No, we've got a duster. Okay, let's go and see if that helps. Yeah, the mirror said totes. What? Oh my god.
What's happening? What is this? Doll, you seeing this?
I don't know, Ted. What was that?
It's fine. It's nothing, probably. It's the middle of the night and the light is playing trick. Let's go.
I'm fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. One too many, Charlie. She took one too many.
Are you even trying?
What? Oh no, hang on. Maybe we use the duster on here.
There, I cleaned it up. Go crawl through.
Why don't you crawl through?
Obviously, I can't fit. Otherwise, I would totally do it.
Sure you would.
There we go.
The case was spinning out of control. So fast I had to hold onto my hat. Nothing made sense, and it was getting more twisted by the minute. We've come across an old buddy of mine who has suddenly found himself out of purpose and place. The steel mill, where Rust worked for years, got blown to bits. Hundreds of hard-working, honest people lost their jobs overnight. The police are writing it off as an accident. Coincidentally, there were a lot of accidents this past week. The whole damn city was burning up and no one was doing anything about it. Did I pick the wrong time to get out of that dump? According to Rust and Millie, one man is responsible for all this mayhem. In 1 week, he's become a synonym for fear throughout the city, and police and thugs alike are shuddering at the mention of his name. They call him the Red Man. I have a strong feeling in my gut. It's all somehow connected. My retirement, the fires, and the official cover-up. What happened to Flint, the Red Man? It's all leading to her. I feel she is the key to all of this. The last piece of the puzzle I have to solve. Does she know more than she's led me to believe? Or have I let my suspicions get the better of me? It's hard for me to admit this. It's also downright stupid. But I've let myself trust her over the years we've worked together. And I have to trust her now. Sooner or later, we'll find ourselves back in that hellhole of a city. This bond I have with her will be the only thread I'll have to hold on to when things go from bad to worse. In Paper City, all bets are off, but the stakes were never as high as now.
Okay, I'm assuming that's a chapter done. In which case, that seems like a good time to stop streaming. Thanks so much for watching. School, Charlie, Streb. Thanks so much for tuning in. I might play some more tomorrow. I don't know. We need to come up with some drinking games for tomorrow. Yeah, so thanks so much, and ciao ciao.